Remember these old phone cords that our mom, dad, and grandma used to use? And even after years, they pulled these things so much, wound them up around their fingers, and did all that kind of stuff. We'd spend hours trying to see if I can get this thing to do it. Now that I want it to do it, it's probably not going to work, but we're going to see if it will. Hot dog, look at there. Okay. Remember we used to get, or y'all don't remember because you're probably not old enough, but they used to twist these things around their arm, around their hand, around their finger. And then we get all these, we'd get 40 or 50 of these little knots in there. And then me and my brothers would come in and we'd fool around with this thing, going through each and every one of them, trying to get these things back to the normal way it goes. But the heck of it is it seems as though we get one, we've caused two more to wind up the wrong way. It's kind of like a Rubik's Cube. But anyway, we had fun with it. But these things, I found a good use for these things the other day. Get you a little short piece. Cut you a little piece off of there. And then by golly, these things are still useful. Take these wires. This way you don't even have to get wire ties. You can ball these wires up any way you want to. Take the first end. It's kind of like, if I can, hopefully I don't get in the way here. There we go. See, it's kind of like a hook. It'll hook on there. Then you can just take and just wind this thing around. Well, it's pretty quick. And then we've got our cables tied up. And it's real easy to get them undone if we need to get one of the cables out. And also, I meant to show you that you can do this, like if you want to do catch 2 cables, catch 4 cables, or whatever. That way, each time that you undo one of these, you know, your others will stay in place. So that's why you don't have to undo the whole thing. So let's just say we want to catch 2 wires. We can just leave the little hangy part off. You can use that later. Okay, but then you want to add some more cables. Well, if I can get this thing to work right, here we go. Alright, now we're coming down. See, we got the 2, the 4, 2 cables, 4 cables. Now we've got 8 cables. And they don't have to be this long, but it's always nice to have a little extra. Open this thing up. See, what you want to do is try to catch this thing where you got that hook. That hook will hook on that thing. Probably giving this thing away for somebody to go get a patent. I don't know. Don't matter to me. Help themselves. And there it is. There it is. Even left a little long in case I need a little short piece for something else. So that way, I mean, if we needed to get the 2 cables out of here, well, then we're going to have to take the big one off anyway. But then our 4 cables are still hooked up. So, alright. Just another little fix-it trick. Just thought I'd throw that out at you. Another thing, you know, these lunch meat boxes that we get. That's what I use to put all my little parts in. Then you can stack them up into your drawer. A lot of things you can do with those things. They're real handy. And the nice thing about it is to put a lid on them, you can still see in there what it is. Alrighty, just another little fix-it thing.